just sit and keep being quiet no more. Skai Jackson, baby daddy, need to go ahead and tell the truth about what me and him got going on. Like, you going on live trying to do all this about her, but you need to tell her why you doing all that and who you really like and who you really want to be with. Like, I don't got no issues with Skai Jackson. I don't want no beef, and I've been quiet for so long, and he's telling me don't text her, don't DM her, anything about, like, what we got going on or what we had going on. But it's like, this too much. Like, you stop paying, so now I'm finna start playing. I'm finna start running my mouth. And I get she had a baby, and she's coming out to the world that she's pregnant now, but he needs to really come out and tell the truth before I do. And this is the last time I'm gonna let everybody know before I show all the videos and pictures and all that stuff when I was up at your house. But you're such a gangbanger. Like, tell them all the stuff we do. And Skai Jackson, if you see this, don't try to overdo too much, because it's normal. Everybody likes what they like. So you can't be the one that try to make that decision for him if he knows what he likes. But yeah, I'm about to post everything.
Skai Jackson came after CH, Brandy, and he. Skai Jackson is now revealing that she is pregnant at the age of 22, and people are wasting no time in criticizing her for being knocked up by a jerk. This Disney star to baby mom pipeline is getting ridiculous, you guys. A man just came out and exposed Skai's baby daddy for having a strong interest in guys, after everyone else had done their thorough research into Skai's relationship with this guy and pointed out his extremely problematic behavior online. The year 2024 has been filled with many events, but I bet none of you were expecting Skai Jackson to suddenly pop out of nowhere, glam to the nines with her huge baby bump for everyone to see. He has compromising evidence involving both her baby daddy and several other men, and he is willing to come out with it now that Skai's pregnancy has been announced. Miss Girl ate okay with those glasses, so she called the paparazzi for an outdoor photo session. After seeing her outdoors wearing loose clothing and being recorded yelling with her baby daddy at another point, many began to speculate that she could be pregnant. There is nothing wrong with Skai getting a mere mortal who isn't about that celebrity life, but based on his appearance and mannerisms, it doesn't seem like he bothered to earn a living or even to love the woman he knocked up. This isn't about Skai getting pregnant, because having a child will always be a beautiful blessing, but rather about who she has committed herself to for the rest of her life. Out of all the eligible men this girl could have gotten, even the wealthy, unfaithful rapper Skai chose to commit to a man who goes by the name Yerky Yerky, and now she's caught up in all the drama. You may recall when she was at odds with Bad Baby, and now both of them are on the baby mommy train for Dusty's train, which is painful to see.
Hey, on my brother, I know y'all on this bitch being nosy as on my mama. I don't go what y'all talking about. On my baby, these hoes. On my mama. Hey, and we on tour. Something getting slayed tonight.
You want to know the funny thing, though? When they first met, Yerky Yerky was not a free man. Oh my. Skai truly went to fetch this man from the depths of hell and made him her friend because he was imprisoned in the John for no less than murder. This is really upsetting, you guys. It makes me think of the King Harris case. My goodness, someone aided the wealthy youngsters who are desperate for street credit. This was the man she was in love with when she shared TikTok videos of herself cooking for him. Oh, and she once wore this t-shirt that said, "Free my man." Nobody understood why she was doing it so well, but now, darling, it makes perfect sense. For her, she was writing. People began to delve deeper to learn more about this man once Skai said she was pregnant. He appears to be just another ordinary person. I know people say you can't judge a man by his appearance, but this man looks exactly like what you think he is. Hood ninjas, flaunting his money in those awful pencil skinny jeans, posing at the gas station and getting arrested by the police for breaking parole are all indications that he had nothing important to offer her. He already had a baby mama who has 3 children with him. So Skai is the second baby mama with his 4th child. He posted on his Facebook page that he got a, quote, dumb Disney B-word pregnant Skai as soon as she announced her pregnancy, and her mother came out to defend him, saying that his account was hacked and that he didn't say anything like that. But no one was buying it, and it sounds like something that he would have said, and I bet good money that he did. His ICSP-looking self went on Facebook Live immediately after he published that status, and I was there for about 5 minutes before leaving Skai, so someone else also clocked his BS claim that the man's page was not hacked. We're hearing that Tobias has more secrets than we can really fathom, so you really need to quit trying to save him for the end. Quote,
Just keep being quiet no more. Skai Jackson, baby daddy, need to go ahead and tell the truth about what me and him got going on. Like, you going on live, trying to do all this about her, her, don't DM her anything about like what we got going on or what we had going on. But it's like, it's too much. Like, you stop peeing, so now I'm finna start playing. I'm finna start running my mouth. And I get she had a baby and she's coming out to the world that she's pregnant now, but he needs to really come out and tell the truth before I do. And this is the last time I'm gonna let everybody know before I show all the videos and pictures and all that stuff when I was up at your house. But you're such a gangbanger. Like, tell them all the stuff we do. Skai Jackson, you just don't try to overdo too much because it's normal. Everybody likes what they like, so you can't be the one that try to make that decision for him if he knows what he likes. But yeah, I'm about to post everything.
Skai Jackson being pregnant by a YN named Yerky Yerky is the fact that he don't even like her. Like, this man tweeted word for word on WAP of songs he got this Disney Channel, be pregnant, I hate this. Like, this story, it just sounds like a badly written movie, right? Like, this is somebody's worst nightmare that Skai Jackson is living out. Because, bro, Yerky Yerky has another baby mama, he has like 3 other kids, and he's been in jail. Like, Skai Jackson, what the hell were you thinking getting with this man, alright? Like, how did you were a relatively famous person, people know you for your success in Disney, how the hell did you end up with him? Like, I can't do anything but laugh at this situation, and now you're pregnant by him. And like, I just don't understand, what is having a kid, what is that doing for anybody in this situation, alright? Because they already had a rocky relationship. Hell, she caught a domestic violence charge like during their relationship, and now you think getting pregnant is gonna help that? Like, Skai Jackson, do you know how low you gotta be pregnant by a YN who don't got much going on for him? He's has another baby mama and 3 other kids, and for him to not even like you, bro, what? How does that happen?
I'm flabbergasted, but why would he come out and say anything like this for jokes? And who hasn't heard about DL rappers and street ninjas at this point? These men are so terrified of coming out that they have loads of kids to hide the fact that they aren't happy within themselves. And if he can proudly call himself Yerky Yerky and publicly being on the down low, don't look too far off. None of us have ever heard of him until this situation with Skai blew up, and word on the street is that he's only using her for the clout that comes with all of this drama. More people now know his name, and anything that he does will always be related back to Skai, whether good or bad. He's famous now, and the people have something to say about it. That's why her acting career is in the trash, because that's where her mind is. End quote. Oh, these individuals on the internet are so cruel. Here's another quote. Skai Jackson is another statistic. You had access to affluent men who are actually providers, but you selected Dusty to knock you up and at least obtained a ring, no ring, shattered Dusty as your baby daddy. Good luck, end quote. And another quote. I don't care if she worked at McDonald's. Allowing that man to impregnate you is a horrible option, and I can't believe she or any other woman would let it happen. Unfortunately, Skai's career hasn't taken off, and she hasn't been able to establish herself outside of her Disney bubble. However, let's face it, Skai is a mean girl. Not to mention the rapper she's been dealing with because of her personality. Is it shocking that she ended up with someone like this? She was at odds with Jordan Woods' younger sister and attempted to start a relationship with Stormy Red. Since that's what you all claimed he was doing, I suppose we saw her as this sweet, innocent girl and kind of wanted more for her than just being a baby mama to some baby daddy who was occasionally taking cigars to work.
About life, I just think about how I could be Skai Jackson right now. Like, oh Lord, not even just pregnant, but pregnant by a loser, jobless bum at that. And everybody's cracking jokes, but nobody's talking about how that's like literally hell. Like, I literally cannot laugh at her situation. Like, I think about my life right now and I think about hers, and I'm like, you know what? Whatever I was complaining about, suddenly it's never that serious. Oh, and if she stayed with that man after the comments that he made about Cameron Boyce, I would be losing respect, because what? Like, I get it, he's the father of your baby.
But hold up, loves, what is your take on this whole Skai situation? Spill the tea in the comments, because I need to know what is on your mind. Oh, and before you even think about clicking away, make sure you have smashed that like button and subscribed to join the squad. You heard me, babe. Stay fabulous, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye-bye, my gorgeous baddies.